Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to preserve some beautiful truffles. And after that we'll use those truffles as a base for 6 delicious recipes. We'll be making a truffle ice cream, a truffle sauce, a truffle vinaigrette, a truffle meringue, a truffle crisp, and a delicious truffle espuma. The only twist is that all the footage was from the old studio. I lost it, but fortunately they were able to restore all the footage, and I thought what a waste not to use it. So, be ready for the old studio and enjoy. Let's begin. First we're going to preserve the truffles. For that, clean the black truffles with a little brush or a toothbrush. Use a little bit of water to ensure all the mud and sand is washed off. Once they're completely clean, transfer them into a preserving jar with the rubber on the lid. I have 450 grams of clean truffles. Then also add 225 grams of Madeira wine and 9 grams of salt. If you don't want to use the Madeira wine, substitute it with a rich beef broth or a rich vegetable broth. Now close up the jar and steam it at 100 degrees Celsius for around 90 minutes. You can do this in a steam pan or, like I do, in a steam oven. Now to see if the truffle is ready, you need to look at the bubbles. When the truffles are cooking, a lot of bubbles will come out. This needs to stop. When no more bubbles are forming, you know it's done. Then turn off the oven and let the jar sit for at least 30 minutes. If you take it out straight away, the temperature difference is too much and the jar might break. Now take it out of the oven and label the jar with the date. Then place the jar in your fridge and let all the ingredients infuse for at least 12 hours. Once the jar has cooled down completely, you can check if it's properly under vacuum. To do this, open up the metal ring of the preserving jar and the lid should stay on very tightly. If the jar is under vacuum, close the metal ring again and you can keep the truffles in your fridge for many months. Once you want to use them, open up the metal ring and pull on the sealing rubber to remove the vacuum. Now both the truffle liquid and the preserved truffle are incredibly delicious, and this technique is a great way to prolong the delicious truffle season, like the winter truffle or the Australian summer truffle. Then let's start with some delicious truffle recipes. First, the truffle ice cream. Mix 850 grams of milk with 250 grams of cream, 30 grams of truffle juice, 280 grams of cane sugar, 55 grams of skimmed milk powder, 6 grams of salt, and 30 grams of preserved truffle. Now mix it well and bring it to a simmer on a medium heat. Meanwhile, transfer 50 grams of egg yolk into a bowl and while stirring, slowly add the hot truffle milk mixture. Slowly add it to prevent the yolks from curdling. Then pour it back into the pan and while stirring, cook the mixture till it's 85 degrees Celsius. After that, turn off the heat and add 2 grams of ice cream stabilizer. I use Step 2000. Blend this till all the stabilizer has dissolved. Now cover it and let it rest in your fridge for at least 8 hours. I always leave it overnight. The next day you can pour the mixture into an ice cream machine and turn it into a beautiful ice cream. Once it's ready, take it out of the ice cream machine and leave it in a freezer that's minus 12 degrees Celsius. Then the truffle crisp. Cut 3 big sweet onions in half and clean them. Now slice them in thin slices. Then add a drizzle of oil to a pan and glaze the sliced onion on a low heat. Also add a sprinkle of salt. This will make the softening a bit easier. Be sure to only soften and not caramelize the onions. Once most moisture has vaporized, weigh 200 grams into a blender and also add 15 grams of preserved truffle juice, 60 grams of isomalt sugar, 2 grams of squid ink, 10 grams of preserved truffle, 15 grams of egg white and 10 grams of glucose syrup. Then blend it till smooth. Once it's completely smooth, transfer it into a bowl and let it cool down in your fridge. After that, spread it on a silicone sheet using a circle stencil and level it with a palette knife. Let the paste dry at 90 degrees Celsius for 2.5 to 3 hours. Make sure it's completely dry, otherwise the crisp will turn soft. Now when still hot, shape the crisps between a press. Find all the info in the description of this video. Then let them cool down and keep them covered for later. Now for the truffle sauce. Cut 6 shallots in half and clean them. Then slice them in thin slices. In total you need 250 grams. Now pour a drizzle of oil in a medium-sized pot and glaze the shallot with 4 grams of salt. Meanwhile, clean 3 cloves of garlic and slice them in thin slices as well. Add it to the shallot and glaze it for another couple of minutes. Once softened, deglaze the pan with 250 grams of white wine and 200 grams of sherry. Also add 700 grams of vegetable broth, 500 grams of cream, 8 black pepper grains, 8 coriander seeds and 2 bay leaves. Now let this simmer on a low heat till half of the liquid has evaporated. Then, as you can see, I did a stupid thing and forgot to place the bay leaf and spices in a sieve. Please be sure to do this, or removing them will be a challenge. Once removed, add 100 grams of crème fraîche, 40 grams of preserved truffle liquid and 20 grams of preserved truffle. Now blend this till smooth. After that, pass the sauce through a fine sieve. Using a ladle will make this a lot easier. Then just give them a taste for seasoning and it's ready to be served. Now for the savory truffle meringues. Mix 100 grams of dark chicken stock with 60 grams of dashi, 40 grams of preserved truffle liquid, 10 grams of preserved truffle, 3 grams of salt, 80 grams of icing sugar and 4 grams of squid ink. Now blend this till smooth. Once smooth, add 30 grams of albumina powder, also known as egg white powder. Then blend this once more. After that, pour it into a mixing bowl and start mixing it till stiff fluffy peaks have formed. This takes a couple of minutes, so be sure to give it some time. Now transfer the meringue into a piping bag that's fitted with a round nozzle and pipe small meringues on a silicone sheet. Be sure to leave a little space between each meringue. Then start drying at 70 degrees Celsius for an hour and continue at 50 degrees Celsius for another 4 to 6 hours. After that, let them cool down and then they're ready to be served. Now I always grate a little bit of the top off. This way you can present them upside down without the meringue falling over. Then the truffle vinaigrette. Pour 200 grams of beef stock into a saucepan and reduce it till you're left with 100 grams. Be sure to first weigh the pan. This will make checking the reducing process a lot easier. Then pour it into a bowl and also add 50 grams of preserved truffle liquid, 50 grams of balsamic vinegar, 100 grams of vino santo and 10 grams of grated preserved black truffle. Now while stirring, add 200 grams of olive oil and also add 100 grams of grapeseed oil. Then let all the flavors infuse in your fridge for a couple of hours. I always leave it overnight. Just be sure to give a little mix before serving it. Now the final recipe, the truffle espuma. First grate 40 grams of Parmesan cheese. Set it aside for later. Then mix 200 grams of vegetable broth with 40 grams of butter and 2 grams of salt. Bring this to a boil and then while stirring add 40 grams of polenta. While stirring, boil it for 2 minutes. After that, add the grated Parmesan cheese and also add 15 grams of the preserved truffle. Mix it well, then transfer it into a bowl and let it cool down in your fridge. Once it's cold, transfer it into a blender together with 200 grams of vegetable broth and blend it till smooth. When it's 100% smooth, pour it into a siphon and charge it with 2 charges. Now I'll serve it lukewarm, but you can keep it in your fridge for a couple of days. Okay guys, that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please let me know in the comments on what you want to see next. Like and share the video. And as always, be sure to subscribe if you want to support my channel and if you don't want to miss any other delicious recipes. And as always, bon appetit!